So your teacher has invited you to join a Zoom meeting. There are two ways that you can access that meeting. The first way is if it's on your calendar, you can click on the meeting, and then it gives you this link to click on. The other way is if you got an email invite, it also gives you the link there as well. Both links are the same and work just as well. Once you click on it, it takes you to Zoom. You tell it to open all the things, and it brings you right into the meeting. If the meeting hasn't started yet, you might get put into a waiting room or something while you wait. Or if you've never given it permission to open your video, you will need to do that as well. Right? And that's down here. So if I stop video, notice it just says my name and it goes away. But you can still hear my voice. Right? But we like to see each other. So unless if your teacher tells you not to do your video, I would always do your video. Okay? Right here is where your teacher or whatever student is talking. That's where they would be talking. But since it's just me, we're looking at the back of my chair there. There are many things that you can do with the Zoom application while you're using it. You can, the inviting, that will leave up to your teacher. But if you click on the participants, it tells you who is in the meeting. If there is something you need to share with your teacher or your classmates, what you can do is you can click Share Screen, and then it gives you some of the windows that are open up that you can share. You can share something on a whiteboard if you needed to describe something. If you clicked on the whiteboard and clicked Share, it would open up the whiteboard option, and then it gives you these tools that you can draw with and share with. Then the rest of your classmates and your teacher would be seeing this as well. All right, so we'll click the X to get that to go away. Right, and then we go back into the meeting. If you want to share a file or something, if you go into Advanced, if you want to show another portion of your screen, that's available. Or on files, if you have a file on Google Drive, this is a great way to share a Google Doc with your teacher and your classmates. So when you click on it, it opens up your Google Drive right within Zoom there. And then if you've never connected Zoom to Google Drive, you click Connect. And then you need to sign in with Google. And authorize. And then you choose your account. Right, grant permission to do that, allow. Confirm, allow again. And then you can choose the file that you want to share with them. We're going to do the essay that we're going to share. And then you click Share Screen. All right, and like the whiteboard, it kind of takes over your screen. It moves all the people over with smaller pictures. And then it brings up your document. So you can talk about it, go through it just like you could as if you weren't in Zoom with the Google Doc. Okay, once you're done, you click this Stop Share, and it will take you back into Zoom. Right, there is the chat capabilities right within the meeting. So when you click on that, it brings up your group chat, and you can ask questions, you can make comments, and then when your teacher is done, then she can answer any questions that are listed. Your teacher may post links or things that she wants you to have access to or see there. You can also control who's able to see the questions. So if you just have a question you want to send to just the teacher and not have everybody else see, then you can click your teacher and it will only go privately to him or her. If you want to share a file, all right, and once again, you can share one right within Google Drive into Zoom. All right, and then it goes right to your teacher. All right, so then with the reactions, what that does is if there's something good that you wanted to respond to, if you click it, if your teacher says something that makes, yay, then that shows that you're happy with that response. And notice it goes away after a while. All right, this changes the view that you have of Zoom. So when you click on it, this is what's called gallery view. So you can see what everybody in the same size screen. It'll just keep adding them in. If there gets to be too many people, you'll only be able to see so many of them, and then the rest will be off the screen. And then if they happen to talk, they'll come back into the screen. But I prefer speaker view so that the person who's speaking then goes right into the big view there. So once you are done with the meeting, you just say, leave meeting. And you are all done. So that is how you enter and use a Zoom meeting that a teacher sends you.